welcome back to my channel. Welcome back in a slightly different location. I say that, not really. I'm in my dad's room. Don't know why, just fancied a change. Because I've been going through some old stuff. So I've been sorting out all my bedroom and everything, whatever. So first of all, happy bank holiday. It's bloody hot, isn't it, in the UK? Anyway, in my dad's room, because I've been sorting out all my old shite and came across these. This says, Mr. Humphrey via Lauren, year 6. Now, this is my year 6 Cedar Park School report. I've probably never read this in my life, and if I did, I would have read it back in July 2010. This is the first time I'm reading this now aloud with you guys, so if you like it, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. I've got my year 5 report here as well, so if you guys like this, maybe we can do the other one. Who knows? Let me know. Let's get cracking, shall we? I don't really remember much about being in year 6. I do remember that, I don't know, I feel like I was quite shy and quite reserved. So maybe we'll get some light of how I actually was. I do remember I did used to talk a lot, and all my teachers used to call me like Little Miss Chatterbox because I just couldn't stop talking. It's the same now. Like, I've had the same throughout like my whole schooling years, basically. Like, everyone says I talk too much. Literacy. Always ready to offer an opinion. Always ready to offer an opinion on the topic in question, Lauren talks and listens with confidence in an increasing range of contexts. She's now beginning to adapt her speech to the context, developing ideas thoughtfully, describing events and conveying her opinions. Lauren's reading skills have improved hugely this year. She reads aloud with confidence and improving expression. She now reads a wider range of genre and is able to discuss and empathise with the characters from the text. Her handwriting style is fluent, joined and legible. Spelling still remains a challenge for her, and there is certainly a place for relearning some common words that she still makes error in. Very true. In her independent written work, her use of VCOP has lifted her standard of writing. I have no idea what VCOP is, I'm not gonna lie. So if you know what that is, let me know. And she is now capable of writing a carefully planned piece of work that shows clear start, middle and end. Lauren is working at the expected level for her age, having made good progress this year. Target. Plan carefully in order to complete a writing task that has a clear start, middle and end. Laura should also try to use more complex sentences. Okay, so overall that was a good one. Literacy, I feel like I've always been quite strong at English. I loved English, I love reading, I read all the time. I'm a freak, I'm a nerd, whatever. Yeah, even all the way through Homer Green and like secondary school, I used to love reading. And English was always one of my strong subjects. Like, you know, the subjects you just get, like, I loved it. I loved reading like Of Mice and Men, when we'd done all the poetry. I just got on with it, you know? Numeracy. I don't know why. Why do they call it literacy and numeracy when you're in like primary school? I was gonna say preschool then. Numeracy. Lauren is gaining confidence in maths. A better knowledge of multiplication tables has supported this, and she is now far less anxious about the weekly mental maths tests. I think if you never got anxiety at the weekly mental maths test, you're not normal. Like, honestly, I used to go in like on a Tuesday morning or whatever, see that mental maths test on the table and think, fuck this. Like, so bad at mental maths. I agree with that. I do actually remember that. So bad at mental maths. She's developing her own strategies for solving problems with confidence, using these strategies within mathematics and when applying mathematics to practical situations. She can accurately interpret numbers on a range of measuring instruments. She consistently presents information and outcomes in a clear and organised way. She uses her understanding of place value to multiply and divide whole numbers by 10 or 100. I mean, it's not hard, is it? Let's be real here. In solving number problems, she accurately uses a range of mental methods of struggle with new words. Computation. Don't know what that means. The one-to-one sessions have helped Lauren's confidence generally, and she is now far more positive about this subject. Lauren has made satisfactory progress. Thanks. Throughout all of these, I feel like there's going to be a similarity in the fact they all say like, I'm organised, I'm an organised person. Yes, I did have to have one-to-one sessions, I remember that, and it was called Springboard. And it was instead of assembly on like a Wednesday morning or something, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. The only thing that made it better was I remember Bella was there as well, I believe. I think she was there. If not, I'm really sorry. The target on this one, this is funny, to know those tables inside out and back to front and listen in lessons rather than looking for distractions. That just sums me up. That shows you how much I literally hated numeracy, like, freaking hated it. Science! Lauren enjoys this subject and works hard to do well. She recognises that scientific ideas are based on evidence. Where appropriate, she can describe or show in the way she performs her task how to vary one factor while keeping the others the same. She records her observations, comparisons and measurements using tables and bar charts. She uses knowledge about reversible and irreversible changes to make simple predictions about whether other changes are reversible or not. She knows that sounds travel through solids, water and air, and can suggest how to investigate how effectively it does this. How it does this through different materials, and is able to discuss how good the class's evidence is. In the Cress experiment, I mean, you didn't fucking live in primary school if you never grew cress, did you? Like, really? In the Cress experiment, Lauren understood what plants need to thrive and what the effect would be if certain elements were not there. This has been a successful year and Lauren is working to the expected level for her age group. That's so true. Do you remember, like, one group would, like, grow it in a cupboard, one group would grow it normally, one group would grow it in the dark, one group would grow it outside or whatever. Like, that was, like, the highlight of... I think everyone grew cress. Like, everyone in primary school. You ask anyone, everyone grew cress. Okay, target, not bad this one. To use appropriate scientific language and conventions to communicate quantitative and qualitative data when explaining results. I mean, I learnt about qualitative and quantitative data in freaking A-levels. I mean, oh God, they try and sound so, like, posh, don't they? Information and communication technology. ICT. Lauren competently uses ICT to structure, refine and present information in different forms and styles for specific purposes and audiences. She can use a range of sources to reach information for all areas of the curriculum. Lauren has successfully created PowerPoint presentations to share with the class. Target, to continue to build keyboard skills as speed and accuracy are becoming more and more essential tools. They'd be so proud of me right now if they could see me on YouTube, on keyboards, on my emails, typing away. I send like 30 emails a day, it's ridiculous. I feel like some of this is just like copied and pasted. Like, I bet you if you compare that with someone else's report in the same year, they had the same thing, just changed the name. Cross-curricular topic. I have no idea what that is. What the hell is a cross-curricular topic? Lauren is capable of working well in cross-curricular topic work. She has enjoyed the range of topics and contributes some sensible ideas. Lol. I think this is when we used to pick like a topic and then we used to do like a little project on it and it would move to a different topic. Was it that? I literally don't know. The Victorian period shoebox room, done in technology, was carefully thought out and completed. The resulting rooms are very pleasing. The topic on Africa led Lauren asking interesting questions about human rights, and the written work linked to this was carefully researched. How proud would they be of me? I've been to Africa! Oh my days, this is mad. This is actually mad. The mountain environment work from this term shows that Lauren is able to use sensible geographic vocabulary to explain her thoughts. Her illustrations are usually colourful and completed carefully. Told you, there you go, organisation again. I remember my year 6 teacher, she went to Africa and I was actually like so jealous. I was like, I want to go. Music. Oh dear. Oh, so this was written by Mrs. Bishop, who was actually my my year 5 teacher in 2009, but she still done music for us. So, Lauren always shows a lively interest in all aspects of music lessons. I love music with all my heart. During our songwriter topic, she composed a blues song, following in the footsteps of my king, Elf. You'd be so proud of me. Which showed an understanding of the relationship between lyrics and melody, and she performed the song in a way which reflected its meaning. When did I ever have the confidence to do that? Jesus. Whilst performing as a class, she uses a xylophone with confidence and can keep a steady rhythm. Lauren has also demonstrated that she can sing with some confidence, expression and control. Sorry, I just want to know, I wrote a blues song and then sang it in front of the whole... When did I ever do that? When would I ever do that now on my days? I love singing when I'm on my own and no one is around to hear. So that... that is so funny. I wish there was a video of that because that'd be brilliant. Physical education. Again, PE, innit? It's just PE. Lauren enjoys most aspects of this subject. Do I? And has proved herself very capable. She can perform and choose a wide range of more complex and demanding gymnastic actions and balances, showing consistency, accuracy and control. She recognises weaknesses in her game and can suggest how this can be improved. She works effectively in small teams to choose and put into practice tactics for attacking and defending. She has played in the school teams and has been very successful this year in all she has taken on. Her table tennis skills are developing really well, and it would be a shame if she didn't continue to play this sport when she leaves Cedar Park. Following in the footsteps of my dad there, my dad plays table tennis. That's really sweet, actually. So my dad plays table tennis, like, he used to play it all the time. I think he's actually given it up now because he doesn't want to play in like a certain division or something. That's actually really mad. And we used to do this like table tennis club, and we were like the people to beat because obviously my dad plays like professionally. For all you wondering, I didn't carry it on because I didn't think I was actually very good at it. When we went to Homer Green, and if it was raining, okay, this is what cheapskates they are, right? When it was raining, we used to set the table tennis tables up in the changing rooms and literally just whack the ball around. Like, we never even used to play. We just used to like smack the ball at the wall and at each other, which is weird. Religious education. Ari. Lauren offers her opinions and is able to express her own views about religion in a sensible manner. Her written work is thoughtful and content and imaginatively illustrated. She shows respect for the beliefs of others and is sensitive to their feelings. This positive attitude is clear during class discussions and group work. That's nice. Don't really have anything to say about that. What the hell? Why is this so confusing? PSHE. Citizenship. What the hell is that? I literally don't remember doing that. Lauren is able to discuss and debate topical and controversial ideas, including those where rights are in conflict and need to be balanced. She communicates her arguments clearly, giving reasons for her opinions. She shows respect for the view of others. I don't remember what that is, actually. Maybe that's like talking a bit about politics and like world news. No idea. Okay, French. I think we done French for 1 year, and then I went to Homer Green and was made to study Spanish, so waste of a year, really. Oh god. Lauren must listen carefully in order to join in and enjoy the subject with the rest of the class. She tends to allow others to do the thinking and answering and puts little effort in herself. The songs and games are completed happily, but she is a reluctant speaker and lacks confidence to try out new vocabulary and phrases. I hated French. I hated speaking French. Like, honestly, went to Homer Green and chose Spanish. I even learned Spanish at GCSE. Like, it's actually mad. But I just didn't get French. I think my sister done French, actually. General comments. Lauren has worked steadily this year. She presents as being quite casual about her learning, but has made a far better effort to achieve a high standard recently. She enjoys being involved in most activities and can be relied upon to try hard in all that she attempts. She is a pleasant, easygoing pupil who has enjoyed many aspects of her work this year. She still chats too much for my liking, but is easily pulled back to task and is always keen to gain my approval. I've always been like that actually, throughout the whole school. Lauren is a thoughtful and well-managed member of the class with a large circle of friends and is both liked and respected by the class. She is always very helpful, considerate and polite towards her peers and adults alike. Lauren has grown up considerably this year and I'm delighted that she has been happy and willing at school. I wish you every happiness at your next school, Lauren. Oh, that's sweet. Throughout like my whole schooling life, it was always Lauren talks too much, Lauren talks too much. I've had it everywhere, honestly, everywhere. Head teacher's comments. Lauren is a very friendly and helpful girl. She has made good progress this year and has grown in maturity. I wish her every success in the future. Oh, attendance. 99.4. I had 2 days off. We went to school for 308 days. Surely that's not right. That's mad. So that is it. That is the end of my school report. Not bad, not great, but really not bad. So if you like this is literally me reacting to it for the first time as well. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, and maybe if you guys let me know, we can go through the year 5 one, or I can find, I've probably got reports from like year 7 and year 8. Year 8 was when I was literally at my worst. So let me know, and I might be able to dig them out for you guys if it is something you are interested in. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, comment, do whatever, subscribe. Go check out my Instagram as well, always active over on Instagram. So make sure you do that, and I will catch you all very, very soon for another video.